Hi Kyle, this is a video on the newly added Compliance Corner functionality. It's possible that you might still want some adjustments, though I'm hopeful that we've got everything covered here. So just come down to Compliance Corners. You'll see that there's none here at the moment. Obviously go to Add New to add your first one. When you do, you'll be taken to a very familiar interface here. Here's your text area. There's a custom excerpt here. I will explain that in just a moment. Let's go ahead and move one of these over. So if we come to Pages and we come to, here's this Compliance Corner 2021. And of course, this was done using WP Bakery. So a really nice and easy way to transfer this over is to just come right up here to Classic Mode. And then you can select all of this, copy it, and then come back over here and in this field here, before we hit Backend Editor, you can just paste all this in. Shows up like this, but then as soon as we hit the editor, we've got our columns and everything back. So these don't appear to have titles like the blog posts do, so I don't know if we're going to want to change the appearance and not have titles, although it kind of seems like they need it, but in any case, we'll just do this for the moment. And the reason we've got this custom excerpt in here is because if you were to put a image in here or a video or, you know, like this is a headline graphic that was in here from the old one, which I think we need to ditch, it would show up funky in the preview. So let's just go ahead and, it will organize these on the Compliance Corner page by the publication date. So it will show the publication date and organize them by it. So for these old posts, you will want to come back in here and under the Publish Immediately, you will want to make sure it reflects the correct date. I don't know what day of the month you want there, but let's just go ahead and hit Publish. This isn't going to be quite right just yet, but we'll show you where we are. As soon as that's done publishing, we can come up here to the Compliance Corner page and refresh it. We don't have an image yet, we don't have an excerpt yet, so let's go ahead and do this. We'll add the excerpt. We do have a limiter on the excerpt, so you can just put in, you know, a big chunk here for it, or you could come up with a separate custom written excerpt if you wanted to. We can hit Update here. And now when we refresh the page, our excerpt should show up here. Perfect. If we click into the post, we've got our headline, our date, back to all. You can see takes us to the Compliance Corner again. And there are no more related posts down here at the bottom and no more sharing options like there are in the blog. The reason I deleted this piece out when I pasted it in is because otherwise we'd have this headline here, and then we'd have up right underneath it, between that and the text, we'd have that big blue thing going across here with Compliance Corner written out in here, which seems unnecessary. Really, that should be all that there is to it. Obviously, there is still a featured image needed here. That just gets added right here. You said Taylor was going to be creating those, so yeah, I think the image requirements are the same as for the blog and the other areas of the site. So just have her create those, and you should be ready to go. I am going to go ahead and come back in here and draft this for now, so that we don't end up with duplicate posts showing in multiple places. So this is an automatically generated post page. but we did plan for you to be able to change this headline, and this text is automatically generated if there's no posts on the page. But you can come back here to settings and theme. And right here you can update the headline if you want, and if you want to add some text that shows up above the posts, you can add that right here. So yeah, take a look at this, add a post or two, publish them, and check them out at this slug, compliance-corner. And let me know if we can call this done or if there are some adjustments that are needed. Thanks so much.